We've been asked by the insurance company to come take a look at this 2022 38 SAV Regal. It sank, and we are here to determine what it rough cost to rebuild this boat. So let's walk around the hull first, make sure we don't see any damage really. It looks surprisingly good on this side. I'm not seeing anything really alarming. The bottom looks good. Got a little spot here that broke this emblem off. We'd have to replace that. That's the hull number. By the way, this Regal, the build sheet which I saw, was over $750,000, over $750,000 for this boat. It's got a lot of bells and whistles.
They call that fully loaded.
Yeah, well, it's beyond fully loaded. The engines, they did attempt to, they pulled the spark plugs and sprayed the cylinders. I don't know that they're gonna be, I wouldn't want these engines on my boat, I know that. I just have experience with things going under salt water, and it's never good. So you got Trip 300 Yamahas on the back. All these are fly-by-wire. I'll explain what that is when we get up to the helm. It's got underwater lights. That would all have to be replaced due to the wiring. I don't know how long. We got lower units would need either, that skag is broken on that lower unit. I don't know why this one's trimmed up. I don't know, maybe it just didn't trim down. Nothing works because all the batteries got soaked. Everything, the whole boat was underwater. This side looks pretty good. I can see a little ding here. You can feel it where it actually impacted something. Doesn't sound too bad. It's a little dead. So that would probably just be repaired. Got some scuff on here from something, probably from the towboat or something. Same thing up here, a little bit of gel coat repairs. Nothing too bad. So let's hop up topside and take a look. Oh, let this plane fly by. That's one of the, that's a Mitsubishi. They fly to the islands and take cargo. You guys, this boat sank. Would you buy this boat and rebuild it? That's the question. Let me know. Please comment. I'm really curious if you guys think you could buy this boat and fix it up. So let's hop up top and we'll get a look at everything up topside.
Amazingly, not much fiberglass damage or anything here on the boat, which is kind of surprising too. They did a nice job salvaging it.
So you can see the boat is filthy. Really the best thing for this thing would have been to get a really thorough freshwater pressure wash, getting all the little cubbies, openings, things. You can't really ruin anything because it's already all ruined as far as electrical goes.
But there's still some stuff that could be saved if they wanted. If somebody were...
So like you can tell already, all this hardware is starting to corrode. So really the best thing that could happen right now is to hire a crew to come in here and just start cleaning this thing, open it up, get all the trash off, get everything off it, get all the water out of the bottom of the boat, and just clean it. Use salt off and pressure washer and just get at it. All this upholstery, you could just throw this all away. You can see everything on here is electrical everywhere. This whole hatch back here opens up. We can't get in there because the batteries are all dead. So we would have to somehow get, I don't know exactly, we'd have to troubleshoot that, but we'd have to get in there, jump power in, and see if we get the actuators to open this hatch up. Otherwise, we'd probably have to get in there, disconnect everything, and then probably just the best thing to do would be to crane this off of here. You can see the three outboards, Trip Yamaha 300s. Those would all have to come off. I think they should be replaced. Maybe you could find a shop that would rebuild them and guarantee them, but I would not guarantee them. I wouldn't want them on my boat, I know that. All this upholstery has to go. Anything that has wires would have to get pulled out. The wire harnesses all have to be stripped. The reason that is because the salt water loves to run in the copper wiring. So you may leave wire harnesses on the boat after it's sunk, but then what happens is eventually it'll start corroding and it'll start making resistance, it'll get hot, and it'll just stop working. So that's why when these boats sink, you really have to rewire them. That's my opinion and my experience. So you can see there's tons of switches here for all kinds of stuff. All that would have to be taken out. You've got a grill right here. This would need to be changed. Kenyan grill. Two big reefers. All that is junk. All these controls, wiring, outlets, all these switches over here would need changed. All these would need to be replaced, reupholstered, something. You can already see the paint is starting to bubble on the frames of these pilot seats. Helm, this would all need to be replaced. All the electrical, you know, the switches, the ductwork, these little cheap vents, they're all corroded. All that needs to be replaced. The motors are fly-by-wire. You got joystick drive here. That all would be replaced. Throttle, quadrant, done. They got Optimus steering. That would be replaced. All your engine controls. Trim tabs, joystick for the bow thruster. Radios. Let's go up front here real quick. All these little deck lights down here, these little things, all these would have to be pulled out and wiring put in. This all would get stripped down, cleaned up. Like I said, all this stuff, anything electrical. Wiper motors would all be done. Here's your radar array. That would have to go. All right, let's go down in the cabin and see what's down here. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a mess. It's all full of seagrass. It's still tons of water in here. All this upholstery.
Couple feet, or like about 6 inches of water, 8 inches of water.
Air conditioning, control, you know, same thing everywhere else in the boat. All this upholstery, you can see it's already starting to bleed. The head, this would all be gutted out. This is a bunk area underneath here.
You want to show us?
Yeah, sure. So you can see all that water still in here. That's not good. Sad end to a pretty cool boat. Now it's up to the insurance company. I do know that the insurance company told me that it is, I don't know the level yet, but it does have a lot of insurance on it. And I know that the owner does not want to do, if they end up keeping the boat and paying to repair it, the owner does not want to have it done down here in Key West. He wants to have it moved up to Destin. We wouldn't be working up in Destin, so I'm just doing this as a preliminary thing, and I get paid to do this. So I have to prepare a estimate kind of what I think it would cost from my experience to rebuild this. Stow this ladder.
It's rusting already.
Yep, it's rusting already. So what I have to do is I have to kind of, it doesn't have to be exact at this stage, but what it is, I kind of get a price idea on all the equipment that's going to need to be replaced, and I kind of list that kind of a little bit vaguely, you know, electronics this much, engines this much, control system, wiring, all that kind of stuff. And I list all that vaguely. Then I try to come up with a rough labor number, and I put that all in a write-up, and I submit that to the insurance company. And then they take a look at it, and sometimes they might have another person come in and give another estimate just for a second opinion. And it doesn't hurt my feelings at all. But like I said, I'll do this, and it'll take me a few hours, and I'll get paid for it. So here's a chug that they recovered, and what they do is they'll just put that in a dumpster and take it up north and crush it up, throw it away. Hey, yeah, I'm over here at the Regal, the boat that sank. Yeah, I recommend that right off the bat, you should have a crew come in here and get all this upholstery out of here, all the garbage and whatnot, extra stuff that's on the boat. It's all pretty much ruined anyways. Strip the upholstery off, and I think the best thing to do would be to give it a good wash and then spray it down and get in all the little cubby holes, spray it all down with salt off, because I can already see the corrosion starting to set in, and it's just gonna, you know, add to the repair cost if they decided to save it. So anyways, that's yeah, I know they're gonna move slow, but whatever, it sits here, it's just gonna deteriorate more the longer it sits here, I know. Well, yeah, I guess it's up to them, but at least I let you know my feelings. So all right, see you, bye. We went through the whole boat, more or less. Like I said, we haven't been down below. Knowing what we know now, you guys have seen it all. Would you take on this project? Or let me ask you this, if the insurance company totaled this, they will sell this boat for whatever amount. Would you buy it? Keeping in mind that the build sheet on this is over $750,000 for this boat. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Push the subscribe button, help us out. And let us know if you guys have any video subjects that you would like to see, or boats. Let me know, and we'll see what we can find and do a video for you guys. Hey, thanks for watching. See you next time.